you up and try to destroy you all at once. We've come here to tell you that they are planning war against you. That everything you've experienced in your life, all the bad that you've experienced was planned. Jails, drugs, guns, alcohol. All these things were plans against you. Biological warfare, psychological warfare, pitting you against each other and saying that it's your fault. All these things were plans that Satan had against you. It was part of your curse. And now they have no recourse because they've tried many things to destroy you, and you're still here. They don't understand it. They have pit you against each other, the woman against the man. None of us are together anymore. They have destroyed you. They've shot poison in you, and you're still living. They don't get it. Could it be the Spirit of God in you? This is good news, brothers and sisters. This is good news. To let you know that your time is here. Your time is now. And you men, you have to step in it. You brothers, especially you brothers, man, they've been watching you all for a long time. They have purposely pit the woman against the man and put the woman over the home to oppress the man, knowing that the leaders are going to come out of Judah. They're coming out of Judah. They have purposely made it hard on you. You're the next leaders of this earth. They know this. They know this, brothers. They've studied you. They've watched you. They make laws to oppress you. They make laws. It's in the Bible. They make laws to keep you from ever figuring out what's really going on, to oppress you and to enslave you. You are the people. You don't plan this much against the people that are really nothing. You don't do this much planning against these people and they're nobody. What are they trying to hide? What? They're trying to hide the fact that according to the Bible, you will lead all the nations in this earth. They have broken you. They took you down. They have destroyed you. But one thing they can't take, brothers and sisters, what they envy the most, the Spirit of God that's in you. That's what all the nations envy. They can't take our spirit. How can slaves and people that have been oppressed and killed and been penetrated so hard by all the nations still love God? How can they still love the Most High? They should have been turned away. That's what they don't understand. And I hate to bring up Michael Jackson, but Michael Jackson is fresh, so I'm going to bring him up. I know he turned himself white, but I'll tell you this though, brothers and sisters. They're trying to smear him to this day because of the Spirit of the Most High that was in that brother from a young age. Only the children of Israel can make an impact on the whole earth at once and change the whole world. They still trying to take him down. You understand? Because of the Spirit. They never understood it. He was a prodigy as a kid. 8 and 9 years old. Singing like he's 30 and 40. With no school, no lessons. That was the Spirit of God. No sooner as they rolled him out, they was like, hold up, we can't have our little kids looking at little black kids. Jackson, next week it was the Osmonds. But I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. Y'all didn't cut it, buddy. The Osmonds are not the Jacksons. They do it every time. New kids on the block. Oh, new edition. New kids on the block. I'm going to tell you, brothers and sisters, I don't mean to make it a black or white thing, but it's the truth. Something is going on with you people that they have to study you and take you down over and over and over again. You're still here. You're standing, so they have no recourse but to take you down and destroy you all at once. We only have a few years before they round you up. So whenever we're going to go on the property, we're going to take, no joking, no playing. We're going into scripture now. We're going to show you what's going to happen here. Okay? piece by piece. First off, the bailout. General Motors was supposed to stay here in Detroit. That's what the bailout for. Didn't GM take the bailout? It was to save your jobs, right? What happened? They took the money and built a plant over in Russia for $8 billion they didn't tell you about. So now your job is not, Detroit is not the Motor City anymore. Okay? On top of doing that, okay, on top of setting up their new General Motors, because it's called New General Motors now, they filed a chapter of bankruptcy. So that when they do go belly up, they're not responsible for your money. Because that was old General Motors. We're new General Motors. And they can use red tape and hold you up in court. And you don't have enough money to fight against General Motors, buddy. You're done. So soon this place ain't the Motor City more, is over. It's done. Okay? So now, the bailout happened. It was supposed to stimulate the economy. They call it a stimulus package. Even the banks, they paid the banks billions and billions of dollars. The banks were supposed to use this money to lend. Now you can have a house already paid for and you can't sell now. You can go to a house with the money in okay credit, but the banks won't lend. So you're stuck. So what are they trying to do? They're trying to stop people from moving. They're trying to keep you still, because without finances you cannot do anything. They're keeping you still for a purpose. Round up. Round up. Give me Jeremiah 30, Revelations 13. You better get up out of the Motor City. Matter of fact, you better get out of the great city Babylon altogether. This place is up. You can't see it? We was riding on the expressway. You know, we're not even from here, man. We ride on the expressway. What did I tell you, brother, on the expressway? I'm like, man, brother, you feel a spirit here? This is a ghost town. Something's being prepared for these people. It's a ghost town. This is the perfect place to experiment, because there's no one here but us. Perfect place for the first experiment. If you take jobs from people, take their wages and their means of living, take their food away from them, take everything from them, sooner or later comes what? Sooner than later, chaos. That's when FEMA steps right on in. They did it in Louisiana, and they're going to do it here. The banks are not loaning, folks. They're going to process you in some of these empty buildings you see. Look at these buildings, man. Are we downtown? Man, show this stuff, man. Is this Central Philadelphia? Is this Central Detroit? We're downtown and all the buildings are empty. You better thank the Most High someone would sit to talk to you. The Most High is righteous. He's not going to let anything go down without warning you first. And don't try to ask your preacher what's going on. Listen, brother, I don't know anything. I just know about love. L-O-V-E. I'm just loving everybody. I got this loving feeling. Give me some scriptures, brother. Tell me what's up with General Motors. If you're dealing with God, you should know something that's going on in the earth. Okay, going back to the Bible. While they're preparing to deal with you all, something is going on in Asia right now. The Persians, which is your Iranians, North Korea, China. According to the Bible, a little after your roundup and your destruction here, because that's what's going to happen here, this place will be totally dealt with by nuclear fire. Now we're not going to put this out without going in the Bible and telling you what you can do.